It's time to dust off your favorite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand cause it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Manchester United. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with Manchester United. We've moved up to 21st position with a pretty different style of game in the last one. Now, I've already recorded that one before you've seen it, before I record this one, so I haven't had your chance to get the feedback, but I will get that before we move into the new season. I'm going to stick with the slow gameplay today. Hopefully we can stay out of that relegation zone. We do have West Brom up first, so it will be a bit of a test here for us. They sit in 3rd position, followed by Sheffield Wednesday in 7th, and then we finish the season off with a game against Wigan, who are in 16th position. So a good contrast of mix, but obviously all teams above us. I think we're safe from relegation unless QPR get firing, but they've got to take on West Brom in the final game of the season. So we might have got lucky there. Let's get into this one though with a player upgrade. Right, today's player upgrade comes in for Freddie Kenzo. It's from Shea Cabrera. Thank you very much. 23 thumbs up. Well done, everyone that get involved. I love seeing the thumbs up on the comments. It means you're getting involved, and I like to see that. So he's gone with the number 9 as Ronaldo's his idol, a short sleeve tight fit shirt with green and blue wristbands, some green Puma boots, normal socks, and white ankle tape. He's ready to go, and he's found a few goals of late. Let's see if he can get a few more today. All right, we've got a player upgrade for you today. It's Joe Graham, the Canadian left winger. If you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comment section down below. Thumbs up on the ones you like, and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. Right, the first game of today's episode, we head to the Hawthorns to take on West Brom. Freddie Kenzo, Ferguson, and Garner into the starting lineup. We will stay on slow speed here for the last 3 games, just to, you know, have a bit of fun to see out the season. Then we can set up for season number 2. All right, here we are at the Hawthorns taking on West Brom and just trying to secure a spot in the championship next season. If we get another win here, we're probably good to go. Let's get into this game against West Brom. There's Navarrete. Pushes his way forward. Ferguson makes the run outside. Still comes Ferguson. Can he get a delivery? No, he can't. That one's picked out. Saka. Hunter. Navarrete. Out wide to McDonald, who's been very good. Lays it off to Anzabe. Down the line. Cut back inside. Looks for McDonald. Into the box. Can he set something up here? No. Yes, he can. He's been felled. And that is a penalty. West Brom giving it away. And the chances for Manchester United to take the lead here. McDonald just... Oh, he took a knee right inside the anus. And we will go to the spot. Navarrete missed his last opportunity. How can he do with this one? No, that one's saved. Need a penalty taker. Well, that is a very well-worked goal there from West Brom Albion. They just slipped through our defensive line and showing their class. I mean, it was to be expected. They've had a good season. They're playing some quality football, and it shows right there. Inexperience of this Manchester United defensive line, a little bit all over the show. You don't leave a man like that completely unguarded in the box. Robinson is going to finish that one 9 times out of 10. 1-0 to West Brom Albion. Ferguson, Navarrete pushes forward, does well. Navarrete lays it off. Freddie Kenzo, trying to turn his man. Picked out. It's hard to break through this West Brom defence. Garner gets a touch and then lays a huge challenge. We got the counter-attack football here. Phillips. Flanagan. Oh my days. 2-0 West Brom. Well, whatever happened in the last episode has been completely written off here. West Brom just showing us their class and determination to push for Premier League. Flanagan just got turned. And no one marks up the runner running through. And that makes it 2-0 just before half-time. Navarrete. Kenzo. Navarrete trying to push through again. He's spent already. He's run. As well, Ferguson. Back out for Navarrete. Comes around. Finds Ferguson. Inside Kenzo. Tried to turn Agazi, but the strength was too much for the young lad. Flanagan. Oh, it looked like he'd broken his neck. And there's the halftime whistle. 2-0 down to West Brom Albion. Hunter. Navarrete. Freddie Kenzo. Trying some trickery to get through, but... Oh, Hunter picks it off. McDonald pushes forward. Still comes McDonald. And just manhandled. West Brom playing ticky-tack football. We can't seem to get a touch on it at the moment. Need to find a way through. Sacco goes for the clearance. It's going to come in again. Gibbs with an opportunity here, but Ferguson takes it off him. Has Ferguson got any pace? No. Gibbs just rinses him. And that's a good ball through. Pereira, good work from Cooper. Alright, so let's make some changes. Callum Shaw's going to come in on the wing for Ferguson. Navarrete out for Jorgensen. And Garner checks out for Campbell. Corner here for West Brom, 74 minutes gone. They've had control of this game since the start. Jorgensen gets up. Freddie Kenzo needs to have an influence. Jorgensen gets the touch. Hunter out wide. Wants Callum Shaw, but Gibbs is there. Oh, Shawry. Settle down, lad. Sacco down the line. Wants Callum Shaw. Callum Shaw pushes his way forward. Still comes Callum off the wing. Callum has to cut back. Oh, my days. He's got the turning circle of a double-decker bus. West Brom pushes forward. Well, we've defended better here in the second half, but it's a 2-0 defeat to West Brom. 2 games remain in the season. Not a lot of action in that one. 3 shots to 2. We only laid 4 tackles. They had the possession. They controlled the game, and they get the victory. Flanagan with a 7.4. On a regular training session sees Hermanson to a 68, Carlton 69, and Ollie Bartlett to a 65. All right, 2 games to go in the regular season. QPR 1 point behind us. If they get a victory and we lose, we will go back into the relegation zone. Taking on Sheffield Wednesday at Old Trafford. Greenwood back up top. He's been given a rest, but hopefully he can fire here today. Let's get into this game and try and secure our spot here in the championship for next season. Right, 2 games to go in the season. QPR 1 point behind us. A victory here today is what we need. Hopefully Mason Greenwood and Navarrete are fresh and get us off the leash here early. Oh, very close. Sheffield Wednesday on the attack. He's got the header in, but he's just put it wide. Connery plays one forward. Navarrete pushes himself towards the box. Navarrete just runs out of legs, gets the tackle in, and cleared away. Might be a corner. Yes, it will. Plays it forward. Mason Greenwood works his way into the box. Mason Greenwood. What? Okay. Hunter. Oh, Navarrete, they are charging. Sheffield Wednesday out for blood. We just cannot get enough control of the ball. Murphy. Sacco, he's given his pass away. Here comes Sheffield Wednesday again. Down the line for Murphy. This one comes in. Oh, that is wonderful. That is a wonderful goal from Sheffield Wednesday. Oh. Jesus, okay. Well, that was a lovely ball inside. Cooper didn't see the man reaching around him. And that is a lovely one-touch finish. There from number 45. Oh, that is brilliant. Forestry. Wonderful goal. Can't do much about that. 1-0. He's got no help. He's got no help. Can he go himself? No. Custard leg, McDonald. Tackle from Sacco. Navarrete. Push forward here. Still comes Navarrete. Needs to sweaty it off. Greenwood. Finish! Oh, Connery. Fuck me. Take your time next time. Connery down the line. Good ball out. Navarrete. What's he got left in the tank? Drives his way forward. Here is Navarrete. Oh, fuck off! Why has no one been able to make a simple pass? Oh, pressed. Oh, fuck! 1-0. like dog shit. Navarrete. Oh, Greenwood's picked out. They are just closing the space. Really haven't had many opportunities in this one. There's a ball played out wide. Murphy and Flanagan having a run here. Played inside. Who's getting there? No one. Windass gets the finish. Sheffield Wednesday makes it 2-0. Well, Manchester United had a good run over 3 games, but it's all fallen apart. What the actual fuck? There was 2 defenders there. They've split the fucking seas. Flynn's been beaten and it's 2-0. Why are you slide tackling Tuanzebe? What is fucking going on with this game? Right, let's make some changes. Shaw for Navarrete. Kenzo in for Greenwood. Garner in for Hermanson. Well, there's 3. Fuck me. Slow gameplay. It was meant to be another fun session on FIFA, but no. We're being handed our ring holes by everything we come up against. Look at this. They just split us apart. Quick 1-2. No one picking up anyone. And bang. That is how you can see the goal. He's gone for the reach around. Once he gets the touch. Drives his way forward. Play it inside. And Connery has pretty much overrun it, but gets inside. Freddie Kenzo! Oh! McDonald. Kenzo. Take the strike, son! Tuanzebe down the line. Donald needs runners. We'll get one here from Shaw. It's a fucking awful ball. Hunter gets the touch. Kenzo flicks one off. Shaw crosses it inside. Kenzo! Is he onside? Yes, he is! Freddie Kenzo gets a late consolation. His 5th goal of the season. Good ball from Callum Shaw. Kenzo in space. And just tapped it. Oh, it was close. But he gets a consolation goal here, Freddie Kenzo. His new number, his new boots. And the tap in, a little finish that the goalkeeper did not move. 3-1. And there is the whistle. So, 1 game to go in the season and everything to play for. 6 shots to 7, 14 tackles to 9. Kenzo gets an 8.2. Ugh. Right, it is the first of a new month, so the Youth Academy reports have come back. Let's have a look at how the current squad is looking. Paul Carr, 82 to 88. Jake Wallace is a new one, 54 overall, 75 to 94 potential at this stage. Ollie Hagan looks okay, 61 overall, 75 to 93. Angus Murray, 60 overall, 88 to 94 potential. And Tom Orosnes is at 75 to 94. Frozo El Posey, 61 overall, 91 to 94 potential. Boris Yazkalev, 87 to 93. We've got a goalkeeper from Israel in Nissi Shavets, 65 overall, 71 to 94 potential. Looks pretty decent. Wesley Walker, 61 overall, 76 to 90. Still looks okay. Sydney Sinclair, 57 overall, 72 to 92. Ola Graf is 65 to 85. He's dropped away and I'm going to release him. Magnus Wickstrom, 59 overall, 80 to 94 potential. And Emil Eriksson, 66 to 84. He's going to be released. We've got a new lad here in Frank Bismana, 17 years of age, CDM, 76 to 94, 63 overall and physically strong. And I'm going to promote him to the first team. We've got Thomas Nielsen, 60 overall, 76 to 92 potential. And Aaron Ornison, 61 overall, 84 to 90 potential. So the academy... Well, a lot of these lads will need to be signed up, but we will hold them for now because we will visit the academy again before this episode is through. Right, time for the final game of the season. QPR 1 point behind us. We need a victory here probably. If QPR get a win, we will be relegated. So we go with Greenwood, McDonald, Navarrete up to a 78. Connery, Hermanson, Hunter, Tuanzebe, Cooper's a 78. Flanagan, 76. Sacco, 72. Flynn to a 79. Come on, boys. Let's just finish this season off and we can reset and get ready for another hit in the championship with all new kits and hopefully some more upgrades to this team. Final game of the championship season. We're taking on Wigan. We need a victory here to secure not getting relegated. If we lose and QPR win, we are down in League One. So fuck me, everything to play for. Let's get into this game, boys. We need a win. Come on, turn up. That's the cut back. Oh, jeez. Skating on ice. It's started already. For fuck's sake, go for the ball, you useless wanker! Flanagan! What are you doing, mate? We need a victory here, you muppet! Oh, Jesus Christ! People complain that heading is not in the game anymore and the defenders win everything. Well, fucking Flanagan! Jesus Christ, you could give him a barrel full of fish and he would have caught nothing there. What are you doing, mate? Know where the fucking ball is? Muppet. 1-0. McDonald. Connery should have been making the run on the outside. McDonald just tries to push his way forward. Lays it off. Here's Navarrete. Oh, there's a free kick. Fuck me. Navarrete is going to step up. Oh, not enough power. There's McDonald. Greenwood. Navarrete! Ah, come on, lads. Want it. Whips around. Cuts back inside. Has McDonald. Oh, felled in the box. Down. Injured. No. Gets back up. But just needed to pick out a pass, lad. Oh, Rev. Soft. In his locker. Mario. Super Mario. Works his way inside. And it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Fucking man up, you stupid wankers! You can't let balls come into the box like that! Fuck me! 2-0. And we're being hung out to dry. Cooper! What are you doing, lad? Fucking hell. Wouldn't want these guys as your bodyguards. You'd be fucking dead on day one. 2-0. Well, we haven't had any updates on the QPR match, but we are 2-0 down, which could be 3. No, Dunkley has missed. Well, there's the whistle for halftime. We are completely under the pump. We need to pray that QPR don't get a win either. Right, the good news is QPR are losing at the moment 1-0 to West Brom. If they get a draw and it comes down to goal difference, we're in trouble. McDonald. Navarrete. Out wide. Connery. It's been quiet. Back inside. Navarrete. Plays it off. McDonald. Plays it forward. What is that fucking animation? McDonald. Navarrete pushes his way forward. Oh, and then just bumped off it. McDonald somehow comes through. Still comes McDonald. Needs to find a way. Lays it off. Hermanson. Oh, take 10 years for your shot, you dickhead. Corner for Manchester United. Navarrete whips in. Mason Greenwood can't get on the end. The game pauses. Tawanza Bay. What is this shit? What are you serving up right now, EA Sports? Navarrete. Can't find Greenwood. Spits out the back door for Hunter. He plays it forward. Navarrete pulls the trigger. Oh, and it's wide. Greenwood. Well, that's not where we were aiming, but McDonald. Greenwood. Finish. Oh! Mother of lamb! They do not want us to score. This ball is bobbing around like it's got its own fucking head. None of our players have any enthusiasm to try and get in and make a tackle or anything. What are you doing? How did that go backwards? Let's go, Mason. Greenwood finds his way forward, somehow gets through the traffic. Mason Greenwood! No! Fucking no. No chance in hell. It's terrible. Well, there is the whistle. It's all going to come down to what happened in the QPR match. We might have just been relegated to League One. 15 shots, only 5 on target. and it's a 2-0 loss. Right, training session, Kjartansson to a 70. Right, youth player wants out, Aaron Ornesen. Right, Aaron Ornesen, the Icelandic central attacking midfielder. We've got a really small squad at the moment. I'm happy to bring them in, see how they travel towards the end of the season, and we can always sell them at the start of next season. Right, Wesley Walker wants out of the academy. So the left winger from Canada, 61 overall, 76 to 90 potential. Welcome to the first team. A training session sees Connery to a 74. Just trying to work on some composure here. Right, we are here in June, so the final look at our youth academy for the season. Paul Carr, 57 overall, 82 to 88 potential. We do need a left back though, so we will bring him in to the first team. Jake Wallace, 74 to 94, still looks okay, only 15. Ollie Hagen, 61 overall, 81 to 94 potential. I'm going to hold just for now. Angus Murray, 61 overall, 88 to 94 potential, will hold as well. Tom Orzanes, 56 overall winger, 76 to 94. Now he's 17 years of age. I think we'll bring him in and see how he goes. Frozo Alposi, 61 overall, 91 to 94 potential. So let's get him in. Boris Yaskalev, the right back, 58 overall, 87 to 93, will hold. Nissi Shevets, well, he's dropped away. 65 overall, 69 to 89 potential. And 1.2 million, though. If we needed cash, definitely someone that we would look to bring in, but I don't think he's going to make the cut. We'll hold for now. Sydney Sinclair, the central attacking midfielder. We've got a lot of cams coming through. 74 to 92 potential will hold. Magnus Wikström, 59 overall, 79 to 89, has dropped away, and I actually am going to release him from the academy. We've got a new lad here, a centre forward, Jehovah Shama Conte. Centre forward, 74 to 94 potential. Looks all right. We'll hold for now. But this right winger here from Israel, Avi Luzon, whatever, 81 to 94, 64 overall, 1.4 million. Let's get him into the first team. And Thomas Nielsen, the centre back, 60 overall, 72 to 86. I don't think is going to make the cut at this stage, but you never know. Let's get him in because we might need a little bit of backup depending on what happens with our team in the transfer window. Right, there's only a couple of training sessions left for the season. I'm going to unleash the juice here, mainly on some of the low-rated players that we've just brought up, and I think it's time. Let's just turn Navarrete into some sort of crazy beast. We're going to need him to carry us for next season, so these youngsters are going to get some serious juice, and Navarrete should turn into more of a rounded player. Work on that agility so we can turn. Carr there hits a 60. I've put 2 into Carr because we will need a left back to eventually replace Williams and Tuanzebe. And Orsnes, I want to get him over 60 so we can see what his rating is. El Posey, well, I mean, he had a decent potential, but a defensive-minded CDM, who knows what he's going to do for us. Just work on that composure, and hopefully they're more rounded, solid players in the future. As the training keeps going. Get going, Carr. Good defensive awareness. Same again, and that will see Navarrete shoot up past the 80 mark. Orsnes should hit the 60. No, still only 59, but Carr is motoring along. Might have to get him some pace as well before the season is through. Right, one change. Freddie Kenzo in for a bit of juice. Work on that strength and agility. And Orsnes will hit a 60, so we will get to see his potential. Carr is motoring along. And we got him some ball control and sprint speed on that one. He's up to a 70 now, so, you know, just about ready. Well, to play in the first team if Tuanzebe does go in the transfer window. Navarrete to an 81. And the final training session of the season, I brought McDonald in. I think he probably deserves it. Work on his finishing and stuff because it's pretty average, but that composure shooting up. Kenzo to a 73, and Carr will be ready for the start of next season. He has had some exponential growth. Maybe I don't even know what he's been taking. That's more than juice. But we will do a full squad report before we wrap up here. Just help McDonald's finishing out. Definitely need some help on finishing. Right, so we've got a 41-man squad, a lot of real players still floating about. They are all transfer listed as far as I'm aware, except for a couple that we are trying to hold on to. But let's have a look here, check their potentials, and maybe look at offloading even some of the youngsters if we don't feel that they're going to be ready for us next season. So Pereira is transfer listed. O'Hara, I think his contract's expiring, so he will be leaving us. Grant submitted a transfer request, but I don't think anyone's going to come in for him. And Yeah, I think we'll just end up releasing him. Kjartansen has gone up 8, still has the potential to be special. Flynn showing great potential, did a lot of training to help us out. He's up to a 79. Borthwick Jackson, his contract is expiring. We're going to let that go. Paul Carr's risen 17 points in the matter of weeks, up to a 74. 17 overall upgrade. So 5'11", 4-star skill boost, 3-star weak foot, medium high defensive work rate. Obviously, we've just jacked his stats. 48 reactions, and the rest of the Reds, don't make them complete players, but hopefully can do a job for us. Williams, I might put him on the transfer list now, actually. Let's get rid of Brandon Williams. Bernard's going to Ipswich. Nielsen is showing a great potential, so we'll see what kind of centre-backs we can get. Hopefully there's some decent free agencies floating around to help us out. Finley Flanagan up 20 to a 76, showing great potential. And Archie Cooper showing great potential, up 27 to a 78. I mean, they got some juice through the season. Meridu also showing great potential, 68 up 8. Tawanza Bay, 77 up 3. I'm going to hold him for now. Maybe the only real player that does hold his spot unless we do get an offer in for him. Sacco, the exciting prospect, up at 18 to a 72. Tanner transfer listed. Garner's going to Cardiff City. Galbraith submitted a transfer request, whatever. Hunter doesn't have a potential, 72 up 11, but playing a decent role for us at the moment. El Posey, here we go. Showing has potential to be special, 64 up 3 with that little bit of a training. 5-star weak foot, 6'1". Physical's not quite there, but the vision went from 42 to 74. That's what the juice can do, and that's all we really worked on. So hopefully he gets growing, could be an option for us. And then we've got Frank Bismana, also has the potential to be special. We've put no juice into this lad yet. 63 overall, 3-star, medium defensive work rate, but he's got some decent physicals there. I think this is a man that we could build a midfield defence around and can play centre-back. How tall was he? 6'1". Might be handy, Bismana. Okay. Hermanson, an exciting prospect, 68 up 5. McDonald doesn't have a potential, but 75 up 15, and running that left-hand side with a decent bit of juice and showed a bit of promise in a couple of games. Malcolm Campbell, an exciting prospect, 66 up 5. I'm trying not to juice up the lads that have the real high potential, except for obviously Navarrete, because I want them growing normally so they're a bit more well-rounded, and the other lads are just sort of there to try and keep us competitive. Levitt's showing great potential, 68 up 4. It's his time to be transfer listed. Stewart showing great potential, 65 up 9. Hamilton, his contract's expiring, so he'll be leaving. Jorgensen doesn't have a potential now, 69 up 4, the Norwegian. But a 5-star weak foot will hold just for now. Navarrete, of course, up 23 with the juice. An 82 rated 16-year-old. We will have to sort his contract out before the new season is through, so I'll get that one done off camera. Ornison is an exciting prospect, 62 up 1. 4-star. Okay, possibly an option for us. Connery, an exciting prospect, up 13 to a 74. We've needed him for quite some time, so hopefully he can have an influence next season. Joe Graham showing great potential, 66 up 1. And Wesley Walker showing great potential, 62 up 1. What's he got in his locker? 4-star, medium, low work rates. Tom Orsnes, 60 up 4, only showing great potential. He's got 3-star, but a high attacking work rate. So a few options here. Paddy Ferguson, an exciting prospect, 67 up 6. And Avi Lazon. Now this is the lad I think is the man that we want to start building on that right-hand side. I mean, Connery will eventually fall out of favour. I think this lad, what's he got in his locker? 3-star, medium, low work rates. All right. Well, project for the future there in Avi Lazon. Halloran's shown great potential. Not really shown a lot when we did have him. He's got a 5-star weak foot, but he doesn't show it. And maybe a lad that we do move on. Callum Shaw, 15, plus 15, showing great potential. The Englishman does an okay job every now and then. Ollie Bartlett has the potential to be special, 66 up 8. So we might have to get some more game time for this lad. Yeah, okay. We'll look at him a bit more next season. Freddie Kenzo has the potential to be special, 73 up 12. And we obviously gave him a little bit of juice. So it's the reactions needs to improve. But you know, moving forward, he'll become the number one, and you'd feel that Mason Greenwood will move out of this team eventually. If he gets offers in for any of the real players, they will be sold. But for this stage, I'm going to hold on to Mason Greenwood because he had a very good season coming back from injury. There we go. I will sort out contracts and transfer list players, and that will be ready for next season. Right, the one thing we do need to check in on is the Premier League, because we need to see who's coming down into the Championship, and then from the Championship into League One, and then League One to League Two, so we know who will be playing. Liverpool finished top with 100 points. Chelsea second, Man City, Spurs, Arsenal. No real surprises really there. And it is Fulham, Norwich, and Sheffield United only picked up 16 points for the season. Now, League One, Rotherham United will be going to the Championship. Peterborough, and then I'm pretty sure it's a top four playoff there between third and fourth and fifth and sixth, so it could be anyone's game. And, well, if we come up against these kind of teams, you'd feel we would be a lot more competitive. Accrington, AFC Wimbledon, and Bury will be the teams you'd feel go down. And Scunthorpe, Plymouth, and then a playoff, I think. Salford City finish in 8th position. And the worst team in England right now is Morecambe. Top scorer for the season is Vokes for Stoke City with 26 from 38. Did we have anyone on this list? Unfortunately not, and that was probably one of our issues. Don't care about the FA Cup. Go back. Okay. Assists. Do we have anyone on the assists? Allen for Stoke. Oh, McDonald for Manchester United got 8 assists, so someone on the list. And clean sheets, well, Flynn got 10 from 35. And I think that would have been about it. Samba from Nottingham Forest got 15 to take the Golden Glove. Right, so Stoke City have taken the Championship. They'll be up in the Premier League along with Leeds. There'll be a playoff between West Brom, Nottingham Forest, Huddersfield and Swansea City for that 3rd position spot. We have very much struggled, but we were really looking at whether QPR got the job done. If they have won, we will be in the relegation zone and relegated. But no, we have managed to hold them off by 1 point. Manchester United stays in the Championship. What did happen with QPR? They lost. Oh, Mac, they were playing Stoke. They lost to Stoke, who won the title. Well, that fucking worked out for us, didn't it? So we stay in the Championship. We will be back next season. I'll work on the who's getting transferred out. New kits will be ready for season number 2. See what we can do about this bloody gameplay. I think there's another patch, so we'll see what's bloody happened there. And I'll sort the contracts out, all that kind of stuff. And we will be back for another crack at the Championship. A slow, interesting, hard-fought season. Other than that one episode, I think the last one, everything else has been rage-filled. And some people like that, some people don't. But we'll see how we go in the Championship next season. We really need to push on. Hopefully this team is up and about. And Navarrete, with his new rating and new skills, will hopefully be able to help us push on up this and hopefully push for promotion. It'll be a very, very big turnaround here for Fabianese. But that's where we leave it. The season finale is done. Season 1 completed. We hold on just. We'll see you for season number 2. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video